Hello, hello, hello. And to you as well, the Duke. Oh, that sounds okay. Good. Finally. Do pardon my bulging neck veins there. Goodness. I didn't mean to show that to you. So, as promised, during the last session, if memory serves and I haven't gone completely mad, there really is no true guarantee of that. I promised to murder a few woodland creatures on your behalf. Selfishly. On my behalf, really, but I want to get away with it. And so I did so. There's fewer chickens and pigs in the world, and I feel bad about it. God, I feel bad about it. Let's talk to the Duke and see what rewards I can get for my ill behavior.
I've gotten some new stock.
Ill behavior. So I have no idea where this fish is. Some sort of fancy fish, the finest in the land. No idea. But I did get the quality meat. I'm sorry. Let's do this, because I would love. Damage taken when guarding greatly decreases permanently. Yes, please. Yeah, do it. Do it. Yes.
We've gathered all the ingredients.
What a tasty dish. Hello, hello, good morning. So nice to see you there.
Finished. I'd love for you to enjoy as well.
That was quick. You really had that, chorba on hand, didn't you? Oh, Ethan. Chew with your mouth closed, you sick boy. Perfect. Damage taken when guarding.
That again.
Ew. What are you referring to? Did you taste mine? Did you put your little pinky in the dip and you... Alright, don't put your pinky in my... torcitura. I don't know if it's Italian that I should be going after. It's probably Italian. Who knows?
Thank you. Thank you.
Juicy
How
game.
to cook.
Put that right in your hand, Duke. I trust your hygiene. So juicy.
Here it is. Please, join me.
Join you again. I'm paying for this food. I hunted the ingredients for this food. I did not invite you to the table. We can have a discussion about that. I'm a generous man. I would probably end up inviting you to the table purely to avoid the awkwardness of that continued conversation, but to just assume that you get my ingredients and get to fill your tummy when Thank you for the
I
health.
wouldn't mind having that again.
I'm sure you wouldn't. Yeah, because you're not doing any of the work in order to retrieve the ingredients. So Excuse me. We could try to search for fish and finest fish. There's two pathways I am not entirely sure of. So we still have that one as a maybe. I sure would like to increase my movement speed. Oh boy. So if we try to avoid using any more fish, the only recipe open to me is poultry meat. The old bird and beast peel-off. You remember from childhood. That peel-off. Damage taken when guarding decreases permanently. Presumably these stack. I would presume. That's why I phrased it that way.
Ingredients. Now.
I really hope you enjoy this meal, Duke, even though I guess I don't get to consult on whether or not that's going to
Here
happen.
it is. Please, join me.
Oh, I'd love to join you for the meal I paid for. Thank you. I don't know why I'm being such a
Not a
terrible
bad dish.
guest. Of course, he's welcome to it. So, I can make that one. I have exactly the right amount of meat left in my pockets to make herbed fish. And it would be a little bit more health, but let's save it just in case we stumble upon a fancy fish.
Can hardly wait for the next
The
ingredient.
finest fish in the land. Your belly, if I may comment, looks, pleased by the offerings. So, the actual way forward is back up this way. That was where that six-winged door is. Pay no mind to these icons of animals with blood-red slashes through them. That's just like an environmental, tracking protocol. It's bureaucracy at its thickest, so don't even worry about that. I'm just now noticing, though, that I missed something up there. It's either a goat or a pig. I do apologize to leave you alive in these times of dread and despair. I also did attempt to get back to this area, the Castle Dimitrescu, particularly because there is an wicked well back there that I would like to grab, and I don't know if you can get back. I'm really hoping that there's a way back, because there's some animals, you know, that are gonna survive. Don't worry. No, I'm hunting them. There are some animals in various places that I don't know how to get back to presently. So I don't know if it's a matter of I should have done it when we were going through there. That was your only chance, tee-hee. If so, oh well. Tee-hee, etc. That'll be fine, because, like, I couldn't get back down to this one either. I couldn't figure out a way to reactivate the elevator. But I may just be, you know, quite simple. That's happened to me before, where I've struggled with something, and then after years of struggle, I realized I was just quite simple. So, I do want to try down this way. Have I opened any new outhouse doors? Oh, not yet. Not without you. Though that makes it sound strange. I would never. Hello. I'm so sorry. I missed a few folks. So good to see you guys there. Welcome to the mornings. Stumbling and bumbling towards and near the outhouse. This is one of those areas that they just keep throwing weremans at my face. Scratchy weremans, and I don't like it. No. So this is what I wanted to check. There's this little offshoot here that I didn't give much thought to when we first passed. I first passed. Out of here, foul goat effigy! Because it's not really an effigy unless it's burning. Next time, goat. Next time. Alright, I do have a crank. That made it sound like a weird confession. Every once in a while. No, in my possession, I do have this crank. Get that goat. Yes. That really got my goat. Effigy? More like F-A-U. Goat. Really laying it on today. I didn't know this was the roast of all goat kind, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So where does this sinister boat lead? Could it be anywhere good? Could I ask ahead of time? Making a reservation for it to be somewhere good? Is that possible? Alright, we'll just head this way. Down the narrow creek. About 5 miles from my understanding. That was a very unnecessary reference / wink. And we're docking. We're disembarking. Everyone to the disembarkation chamber. Quick march. Single file. Ooh, that was 2 commands I shouldn't given. So many people just got kicked in the booty. Quick march, single file. That's just asking for it. Double time! No! It seems like a very progressive thing to do. I feel quite progressive. How does that actually get me to the well area? Well, fantastic. I thought that must have been a back area of the castle here. But that's just the Tower of Worship. Boss area. So great, I can get to this well. Hooray. Let me check over here, though. I love it when I worry about something at the start of an episode and then we end up blindly walking right into it. I don't intend to do that. It sounds like something I would try to do. Let's have the episode and the whole session have a sort of thematic theme from beginning to end. But I'm just completely walking into glass doors here. What is this? Why are you dead? Why are you dead? Come back to life and haunt me. I miss you. Okay, fine. Fine. Then where? Tell me, where do you keep your goods and such? Your ammunition and tactical banana hammocks. Ethan, I can't be with you anymore. It's the tactical banana hammocks. I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Again? Go through the caves to the ruins, and then down into the village. Creepy quiet like. Don't wake the children. Sorry. Alright, what else? Don't wake the children. And where's the ammunition? Fine. You keep your ammunition. I never wanted it anyway. Let's go ahead and override our number one. Engage. And here's the well. Let's well wheel it. It's going to be well wheeled. Well. I love it. Ooh, it's a ladder. That's a nice pull. I accept. Are we sure these cables are... Are we sure? I've been packing on the turkey gravy is the only reason I ask. Ethan's a growing boy. Well, not really. He's sort of shrinking with each and every slice at this point. But he's growing from the inside. That sounds weird. Why did you phrase it like that? Why? Everything in here looks like a tetanus risk. Especially these. And this. I'll take it. Put it in my pocket with the rest of my tetanus risk. Should I push this wheelie cart? Nope. Foolish to even wonder, I suppose. Locked from the other side, those foul such-and-sos. Alright, watch out for the spikes here, Ethan. Don't do that thing they do in movies where you get like your arms up onto it and then you have to swing the bottom half of your body, because if you did that, you'd get spikes right in your thigh meat. Right in the flavorful stuff. We have a panel. It's strange and complicated. I want nothing to do with it. Nope, I'll just take this pipe bomb and blast my way forward through these planks. Yes, we are slowly losing pieces of Ethan. Bit by bit. Alright, presumably these attach to the planks below. Hooray. Not sure about that one. Do I need to do something special with it? Ouch! Hope there wasn't a chipmunk down there. Sorry, chipmunk. I would need one like over there. Let me just see if there's a way behind this cart, because then it won't matter as much. It won't matter as much. Okay, that was helpful. Thank you. Let's do it again. Not sure why he gave up the ghost there halfway through the pushing. But here I am, ghostless. Only Ethan to blame. So I just need something over in that corner. Never gonna happen. Fair enough. Fair. Why is that? Why do you torment me, Daddy? Alright, sure. Just diagonally walk my face through some chains. That makes sense. That makes logical sense. There wasn't a passage that way, right? I don't know who I'm asking. My conscience? He's never paying attention. I hate that guy. What do we have here? A large pigeon. I'll take it. Yummy. I'd like to apologize to the pigeon and to the pigeon's friends and family, anyone who may have been emotionally upset by that last sound effect. How kind of them to raise the thing that I put in my way, blocking me in there forever, like this guy. Very kind of them. Okay. This was... what a fun little distraction. We got a pigeon. I feel like I'm missing something, but we'll continue on. Continue on to destroy these poultry. I have to get out the old grenade launcher. I'm scared of birds. Okay. So that feeling like I'm missing something that's just gonna slowly eat away at me for the rest of my days, or... Yeah, fair. Fair. Breached another outhouse together. It warms my heart. It warms my heart. Alright, seemingly nothing left in there. I'm not thinking of the right map area for this poultry. I got confused and somehow thought we ended up here. In my mind for a second was like, I want to go up and get that bird. Nope, you're crazy again. And it's not the first time. Presumably the pigeon is the big get there. The old pigeon blood ruby. I suppose we can take that back to the Duke. Beneviento's treasure. I forgot to look that up. I wanted a little help with that one. As I don't remember how to get there. Or what the riddle on the gravestone was. I also don't know what this is. Stone dais. Does not ring any bells. We might have to go back out that way. But let me just get back to the Duke. First and foremost. I guess we didn't go in here yet, did we? Let's check it. Doop. Where's my welcome basket? Okay. Proceeding. Low on energy. Muffinless. Not a basket in the world to call my own. You should check and see if that ruby combines with anything first. I would love to, yes. Genius! Treasure. Pigeon blood. Combinable. A small ruby. Red as blood. Looks like it can be inserted into something. Well, we do have two of them. There's large and a regular, and a necklace with two holes. Well, let's... They figured it out for me. Oh, that is a big ruby. They were not kidding. Okay. Thank you. What else? What else have I skipped right past? Very valuable. Silver ring. And that's it. Okay. I'm still missing some pick-upables for sure. This looks like one of those swingy lanterns with unlit braziers in the corners. We could try to lit those braziers, as the saying goes. We also have this place. An old favorite of mine. Statue. Is that sniper ammo? Is that meant to be a clue? Probably not. I'm probably just overthinking things. Alright, so how did I get this a-swingin'? Hey! I'm not moving with the momentum of the thing. At all. Oh, not even a little. Does seem to be most pushed by Ethan's face. Let's just try to bring it round this way. And be most pushed by my face! Oh, come on now. Ooh, someone's prepping mini cheesecakes. How dare you when I'm not around? Oh, that sounds amazing. And I wish you great success and cheesecake. Great cheesecake. Okay, this one's a little troublesome. This one wants to play games. I see how it is. There you go. You just have to force it. Okay. Ooh! Stupid centerpiece. This is why I can't stand the UFC. Stupid octagon. Alright. Oh, that didn't sound good. Hey, buddy. How are you? How's your head wound? Good? Good. Why are you on fire? Why did that happen? Set fire to a Morokai. Moraka? I don't know how to pronounce it. But that worked well. And gave me an achievement. Alright. Again? Give me a moment. I'm getting laid. You understand? Alright. I keep thinking I should smash? What? Walls to see if they are illusory in this game. Nope, probably not. Probably no need to do that. Oh, you never know. I'd like you to stop your squealing, please. You're making me use my severed hand arm to defend myself, and I'm not happy about it. Right, before another one squeaks his way out, let's grab these. Oh, he's squeaking and squeaking. Good. Ah, so I guess I need to light one of them, maybe, and then bring him to this one. Because that will never reach here. That's why they're unlimited. I see. Sometimes they're not just punishing you. Did you not last? Come on. Last and last, my friend. I'm begging for it. I'm begging for you to last. I don't know how this could be misconstrued. Good boy. Daddy's so proud of you. Alright, golden lady. You're coming with me. And the magnum ammo? I don't mean to, take anything away from the accomplishments of the lady. But I'll take that magnum ammo, too. Ooh, yes. They seem to finally be satisfied that the puzzle is solved. I appreciate that about my enemies. Well, he passed our riddle, so we'll stop attacking him. Very noble of you. Thank you. Stupid octagon. Guess we know what shape you wouldn't be. From that question last time. Which three-dimensional shape would you be? I hate octagons! That was not the question, sir. We said which shape would you be? I can't choose, but not an octagon! Because... I caught it. I caught it just at the edge of censorship. Censorship. One moment. I shouldn't have more caffeine when the goal here is really to slow my lips down by any means necessary. But here we go. So, that was sort of a secondary puzzle in the basement of the castle, it seems, but not a way to get back into the castle itself. If I'm understanding correctly. We did get a very, very expensive golden lady out of it, though. Mostly the reason I want to get back in here is for that labyrinth puzzle that I never used my flower ball or whatever it is on. And obviously there's a ton of red rooms as well. David Lynch would be ashamed of me for leaving that many red rooms. So if it is a situation where I had to do it when we were in Castle Dimitrescu, I'm so sorry. And we may have to do another playthrough of this to catch all the items. That's just a dark wall, and not a secret. Surely. Surely not. The other thing that's a little confusing is I don't think we ever got that chest in the water before we fought Moreau, the fishman, last time. I looked it up and it said, you don't get it until after you fight the boss. And I was like, okay. But then I never saw an opportunity to get it after we fought the boss. Admittedly, I had forgotten by that point and wasn't paying attention is the big problem. But we might have to go back there if we can. Again, we might be past that point. And fie on my poor performance if that's the case. Fie all over it. But that did give us something. Now that we're off the boat, I better go back and check what this stone dais is. Hope it's not Aussie man. I like this spot. This makes me feel like a very small hobbit going down the river. It's a nice spot. Nice feelings to feel. I don't think I have anything with the, say, Umbrella Corps logo on it. So I probably can't use this yet. Pattern looks really familiar. I'm assuming we will come back around to that. I will run back to the Duke. But good to refresh our memory. My memory. What's over here? Speaking of refreshments, nothing. Just a big old nothing. One moment, actually. Let me check something before I make a mistake. And after. Probably during. Yes, I've made a mistake. I thought in the very back of my mind we did not go the other way in the boat. And I thought I don't want to walk all the way back there if there wasn't another way in the boat. But there is another way in the boat. Let's go back. Do pardon. I should have thought of this while we were still embarked. So I did go that way, because that's the way the boat was pointing. I want to turn around and go this way now. Foolish of me not to check it first. What a lovely spot. This is nice. Sharp rocks, but nice. Go ahead, Ethan. Step on out of the boat. Don't get your boots wet. Don't get your butt wet. You can get the boat wet. That's fine. We have a cave. Frightens me. Running away. Who's making slappy sounds? Are you guys making slappy sounds over here? Quick, avert your eyes. The finest fish. Oh, it's so juicy. I don't know who that was. So you missed, a good 20 minutes of that. I do apologize. Sort of a shame that they're tied into the integral personal upgrades of your journey. But that's what this sort of horror does to a man. Find him out by the creek playing slappies with the finest fish. Just in case. Tendrils. Some sort of octopus, perhaps. Oh, nope, I'm seeing now that these are the roots of a tree. Sorry, I'm not very good at identifying things. I'm Ethan. Shh. I was making jokes about Ethan. Alright. This looks like one of Chris Redfield's little sexy forts. There is not enough space in my inventory. Well, that visually checks out. That does seem to be true. I am a hoarden. Let's try to move at least 2 spaces worth into existence. I'll be fine. I'm gonna have to sell something. Maybe a small pack of flashbang grenades. Will help to get that fish and the rest of it out of my inventory. Okay, no, I want to confirm. Confirm, yes. I make that mistake so many times. But not this time. Is that an antique coin? A little bit of a flashback there. Nice to see you. And an 870 tactical foregrip. Well, give me a moment. Give the hobbits a moment, for pity's sake. I can't drop anything. So I'm going to need to come back to that. 1 second here. Let's see if I can... Or the ammo. Fine. I thought I could squeak the ammo by. Let's see if there's anything I can combine or use. Explosive rounds. Drop that if I absolutely have to. Flashbang. Okay, so I don't really need 4 slots worth of those extra rounds, but it's a shame to lose them. The tactical foregrip obviously would be more important to have. So let me just do this. And get it over with. Rip the bandage. Sorry, inventory management. Alright. DNA sequencing complete. 99.95% match to dull V mutamycete. The deviation of 0.05% can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans. Sneaky bastards. Which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the connections managed to find and extract the mold is needed. The fungal colony is spread out under the entire village. But I'm in the village. I'm in the village now. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the mutamycete are part of a network of consciousnesses. Is that why there are 5 bosses spread out around the village, working in tandem? If that network is linked to here, then we could assume this organism here is data storage. If that's the case, then what data is Miranda after? 17346732147 Charlie 32 789777643 Tango 732 Victor 731. Just gonna run away. Sorry about my back. I'm sorry about my back? No, do. Yes. There you go. For a second, I thought I was beginning to not be sorry about my back. And that would be devastating to my escape. Alright, we didn't really get like a key item or anything, but we did get the finest fish, so we can go back to the Duke. We also got sweet, sweet info. And to save space, if I have the 87D, whatever that is, here we are, I should use that part on it. Thank you! Now I have 2 little spots for herbs. Alright, so we are going back to the Duke to get that final meal. I think we got enough fish, along with the finest fish, to afford it. And I think that's the last, like, special greatly increases or whatever. And it's movement speed, which will help immensely. As Ethan is a slow boy. I mean, sure, he's got some resourcefulness, but he's thick. He is thick in the back. Practically sunk that dinghy when we were heading downstream to the south. You saw it. You saw how thick he is. Back to the altar. Why did I say it like that? The altar?
Oh, yes.
Salmale di pesta. I will take...
Thank you.
Oh, not yet. I need one more fish. Okay. Where will I find one more fish?
You have an eye for quality. Thank you.
And you, sir, have an eye for days. I don't know what that means, but I just wanted to say something in response. Any fish marked on the map? Or any bodies of water accessible on the map? That one's a little suspicious. This is the way we are going. I don't know if I saw anything up that way. I don't think I did. And there's only chicken down there. So I am not sure where to find our 6th fish. I will have to figure it out. But no movement speed increase for us until then. Boo. Oh well. Let's get back on the progress path here, as I've wasted almost 40 minutes just doing housekeeping. Let's get back to where we were when we left off last session. Hopefully we are a little bit more defensible at this point, though still just as slow as ever. And this was the gate that we passed through to take us on to Heisenberg's domain, I believe. He should be our last sub-boss before we start tickling Mother Miranda. I did go that way already. I'm seeing that there's a red room and a beast. I could also look for fish. Okay, well... housekeeping. I get so lost in the wheat. That's what they call hay fever, I guess. Beast should be up here. Ooh, go back to the graveyard. The stone slab may be available. Yes, in that, like, locked mausoleum gate. I I forgot to check it after the last boss death. Very good call. Let's run back there now. Excellent call. And thank you. Sorry, I missed that there. This little mausoleum building has been locked since we started the game with seemingly no mechanism, so I've been assuming it would just unlock as part of the story. And so it has. Cloudy. It's going to be cloudy this afternoon. Alright. Does that go with something? Have I passed by a thing that requires a slab? Let's see what it says for itself. There's something written on it, but part of it is missing. And it's hard to see because, you know, it's cloudy. Okay, I don't quite know where that goes. I'm not seeing any easily visible broken headstones or anything. But worth a quick peek. How did you put up this whole, like, you know, painting a sign is one thing. You grab a bit of cardboard, you grab some paint. That's fine, but building this whole structure, this is like 2 days of work. I'm exhausted just looking at it. That does go with something. Found in a tomb, might go on a grave. So we have this gravestone out here that was like broken. We could check if that's the one. Let's head back that way, so it's just behind the Duke. Where am I standing? They changed one thing about the environment. I lose my ability to navigate. I'm like, no, we're in some sort of industrial power zone now. Throw out all your maps. Like, no, it's still the same road. Keep the map. Oh, Heisenberg can control metal. That's right. So it would not be 2 days of work for him. He can just smash it together with his mind parts. I'm seeing a glittery little headstone gift and a cage. How could I be so unobservant when I came through here last? Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I still never found the head of the doll that I picked up. I don't know where that is. Don't you attack me. I'm collecting goodies. Very grateful for their squeakiness. Fishing for what? Fishing for friendship and camaraderie. I can't wait. You enjoy that link to the Discord. Absolutely. I was just on the edge of being, chokingly sentimental, and I liked it. I like that. Why put me up here besides the fact that it got me away from those zombers last time? Is there an item or no? This time I'm not worried about zombers. I'm just greedy. So greedy. So sorry. I keep losing the ability to speak halfway through. Almost there. Haven't gotten attacked yet. There is a beast in the lower garden. What manner of beast be thee? Ah, a big old goat. Get down, Mr. President. Sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. President. Alright. Marked off. That typically means there isn't more than one. I do believe it only marks once they're all gone. Gotta run through here just 'cause it's lovely. Whee! Alright. Back to the gravestone. That poor goat. He's just trying to live his life. He was just trying to be an upstanding gentleman. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I want it to die. Mines? Or pipe bombs? Mines. That was not smart. He was already on the way, and that was not smart. Alright, can he fit up here? Not really. Why the third one? What were you aiming at? Oh, I just exposed my most vulnerable back. Oh, it was most vulnerable, Master Wayne. Not again. I keep thinking that's the block button for some reason. Well, this has been a travesty of combat. And he's gone for the twofer. What a travesty of combat. Alright. Just gonna keep shooting your shoulder blades. I hope that's okay with you. No, you were blocking and then... Nobody wanted you to switch to reloading. I know I pushed the button that made you do that, but nobody wanted that to happen. Oh. Devastating to my pride. I'm gonna shoot you in the jorts. Completely out of pistol ammo. Well, this just isn't going well at all. Stop blocking it with your wrist. With your wrist and such. More of those. They do love to take your ammo away from you in this game. It's their favorite pastime. Here they come again. Okay, I'll take it, thanks. I hope that's not like healing him every time I run out of the perimeter of the immediate cemetery. That would be a nightmare, as I've wasted all of my ammo. Good. He is unhealed. Alright, now I just have to deal with these guys. Come on. Bunch up. Bunch up in a little group. And do your kicks. Do your kicks and such. Well, that didn't work at all. But oh well. What happened to it? Broken slab. Cloudy. Beneviento. Berengario's chalice. Hi. Excuse me. Rude. Okay, 1 second. I gotta look at this chalice. An antique chalice that was treasured by Berengario, one of the 4 founders. Very valuable. Ooh, very. You can still see the scratch marks of Erymathea. I'm not a licensed archaeologist. Golden Lady statuette. We need to take a closer look at this for sure. So statuesque. And what a lovely hat. Is this Berengario's chalice she's holding? Because they didn't replicate it well. If so, I've seen the chalice. I know. Alright, so there could be something else back there, but we did get a treasure, and we used our slab. Hooray, hurrah, and thank you again, sir, for the, clue there. I would have walked right past it, never to return. So, we can probably head back to the Duke and onward. I could buy a little more ammo, maybe, since that big guy just took all of it from me, and then head on to the stronghold. We may not be able to do the full stronghold today, but we can at least get started. Get ourselves a foothold. Strong. I know this isn't the right way to go, but I'm curious. There was a typewriter in here, was there? Yes. It's a nice little save spot. One of these days, at the end of the rickety bridge, in the mist, the bendy man will be standing there, and he will be waiting for you. And no matter which way you go, or how fast you run, the bendy man will head you off at every turn. So I've been told. I don't know for sure, but I really do need to start, selling stuff. I'm holding on to all of my stuff, and I should be selling it. Just a little peek. I could go ahead and grab the rest of these recipes. Who knows when they're going to come in handy. For me to be able to make a mine on the fly, say. My primary weapon has just been my 1911. That's been serving me well. Coupled with the tactical shotgun would probably be my backup / boss weapon. I'm wondering if I should sell, say, this shotgun. It's a shame to sell a weapon, but you don't seem to have a chest where you can store stuff in this one, unless I'm just hideously inobservant and have not noticed it. You seem to have a bigger inventory. Thank you, but no way to stash that I can find. So we could sell like this Lemmy handgun and this original shotgun to free up room. I also don't really need this, but it's, 17,000 power compared to my 1911 at 170. So it's like a shotgun in a hand cannon. In fact, it's more powerful than my shotgun. Interesting. So I'm tempted to sell these two to make room. I don't know if that's a foolish idea.
Food is life.
Lemmy? It's like the thought that's always in my head is whatever weapon they gave you to start, immediately replace it. It's absolute garbage. But at the end of the game, you'll be able to turn that weapon into the most powerful secret weapon of all. And it's like, that's not true in every game, but that's always going to be in my head. That thought will always be there. I'm going to run the risk. Goodbye, and goodbye. It's such a pretty shotgun. Oh, it's so pretty. I just don't need it. I will keep the grenade launcher and sniper rifle for unique situations. Ooh. Alright. Do it. Trade.
Well, you can buy it back if you like.
It's in your head, too. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone. Played too much Ninja Gaiden when I was a child, and I know when they give you the little wooden practice sword, you just gotta upgrade it enough. It's never gonna get out of my head. Alright, we could further upgrade the pistol that we've been using. Though now that I've seen the actual power ranking on this, and it's completely unupgraded, I'm curious if this shouldn't just be our, main hand cannon weapon. Our main sidearm, there's the word. I see that you can buy your weapons back, too. That's fantastic. I don't know which menu that would be through, but fantastic. Aha, I see them now. Supplies. That's wonderful, thank you. So, if we ever want to switch back to one of those, we have the option. I have 2 more pieces for the sniper rifle. I'm not super keen on upgrading it at the moment. Should put us in pretty good shape, so I'm still looking for one fish. I'm not sure where else to find one. But that should help our inventory significantly. Anything else I should get rid of? Magnum has very rare ammo and you can't craft it, so be careful about using it as your main. Is that the difference between these two? Is that why this is such a higher damage? Uses Magnum rounds. Yes, I see. So I have 3 of those that I've found in the entire world. And that's why it does so much damage. Good. So the 1911 absolutely main sidearm. Glad for the clarification. Alright, headed this way. And do let me know. We're back on the progress path, but I'm sure I'm forgetting something else. We tried this last time. Alright, so I was gonna look down here for fish and junk, and try to clear out the rest of those red rooms. I'll run right in. Ooh, bones, teeth, ow. Teeth and bones, Mother. Alright, so it is these 2 rooms here, seemingly. Yeah, well, when it's the biggest possible pick-upable item in the game. Did we read this? It doesn't seem familiar for some reason. I'm not sure why. Just in case, July 8th. Today's the day the jolly merchant stops by. He always gives me old newspapers that reek of fish. I know Miranda forbids them, but news of the outside world is always so fascinating. There was one thing that piqued my interest in the last one. It was an article about some medicine company. I don't remember the name, but their emblem looked familiar. Like a, how do you say, a parasol. What's it called? It was the same symbol on the giant's chalice. I'm pretty sure I saw the same one painted on the walls in the cave, too. That radiating umbrella image really stands out. What's some outsider company emblem doing here? I wonder if it had anything to do with that man that stayed here all those years ago. Nah, I'm overthinking it. clearly. No, I think you might be onto something there. Alright, and that was both things, or this is one room, probably. Fantastic. Let's try to find this goat. Though didn't I already kill a beast? Was it not this one here? I'm in such a murderous rage today. Oh, popcorn. So sorry, is that better? I can unplug the other side, if not. And thank you. I'm very, very sorry for that. Do send my apologies along to your ears and speaker. I'm so sorry. Can confirm the galloping popcorn. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for warning me. It's Pig. Oh, he's so cute and little. I'll make it quick. Sorry. Oh, it wasn't quick. He did a little, desperate last gasp. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Okay. Beast is marked off. We got a crystal fragment for our murderous trouble. There is nothing left in this house, and yet here I am, regardless. Oh, good memories. I remember this house. I don't remember how to get out, but, you know, I remember the house. There. Now we can head to Heisenberg directly. Oh, still that way. I've gone too far. Then up the stairs. So, this is finally, after an hour and 3 minutes of really nothing important at all but murdering the woodland creatures, we are back. Just gonna make it into that save room. Hey! That's not for you! Those tasty treats are part of me. I didn't buy nearly enough ammo. Alright. Oh. Was it up the ladder? Or not up the ladder? Up the ladder to open the gate, probably. Alright, here we are, back in the save room. Relatively no ammunition whatsoever. That's going to be a small problem going forward. Let me just double check my audio. I hope that's doing okay. Thank you again for the warning. So let's see if we can get just a touch into Heisenberg's domain here. Now that we are back in action. That looks like a good way to go. And instant death. Alright, fine. Can hear the growls and moans from all around, the snarling.
This must be their den.
I'm gonna die down here, aren't I? It's just become clear to me. I can sense it in the frequency of the snarling. No! No! Okay. Not entirely sure where I am, but we'll roll with it. Thanks for that. Got an herb. And there's a zip line. Alright, let's take it. Sure. Hi. Aw. How could you miss from that close? Figured I'd just yank the trigger as soon as I could. Hope for the best. Really don't have the ammo for this. Or do I have the forearm strength for that sort of behavior? Sniper rifle. Does me little good, but thank you. Call me again when you've found some shotgun shells. Alright, I must be out of those and out of chem fluid, so no more for me. Fair enough. Maybe we can take another shot at this. There you go. Wasn't very smart. But hey. Alright, I got a chem fluid. You know what that means. Desperation. You're shooting arrows at me? You're lighting your arrows on fire and shooting them at me. How dare you? Stay back there. Stay back. Well, I'm out. If I had one more shell, it would have gone so well. Whew. Really surprised to still be alive. I'll take it. Some sort of pulley system there. Don't want anything to do with it. No. I've ziplined before. Hello? Sommelier? The service around here, I tell you. Oh, are you the sommelier? Sorry, I didn't mean to criticize. Right in front of you. Right in front of your visor. Wait a minute. What am I seeing here? Sommelier, you mean to tell me? Down we go. Where is the maiden? I don't know. I am maidenless. So I was told by a gentleman wearing a very sneery mask. 12 shots remaining. You know, I might want to consider... Sniper rifle, but why? Do I look like somebody who wants to use a sniper rifle in quarters this close? What about me makes you think? This is how you get mosquitoes. I don't care for it. I don't know why they always switch the angle on that. Once you turn sideways, you have to strafe in order to move forward. It's like, just let me move forward. Wait, what's going on here? Wait, what? Never mind. Enjoy your day. Oh, we're gonna get some copyright strikes for this. Bears too much of a resemblance to the movie Caligula. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't intend to show the Bat Cave orgy. I didn't mean... The king's orders finally arrived. Withdraw, he whispered. I guess. It is most vexing that we must abandon the border stronghold to those heretics. If I had but a little more time, I know I might be able to turn the tides of this battle. Nay, I should not put on airs. It is my curiosity that ties me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity, which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the caves with murals carved on the walls, the stone plinth they call the Giant's Chalice. Where did the people who built them come from? Where did they go? It irks me that we must abandon this place without knowing. It would irk the very best of us. I agree. Save. Nice. I wasn't expecting one so soon. Yes. Yes, please. Thank you. Alright. Headed this way. By the torchlight. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are Peter's streams always at some point about buttholes? I don't know what you're talking about. Seems as natural subject as anything to end up high. Alright. Handgun ammo, that'll help. That's locked. That won't help. He was behind me the whole time. Above and behind. Okay, there is no escape. But good. In that case. Oh, yeah. No. Hold still, sir. For pity's sake. Ouch. Are you throwing a pillar at me? Are you landing on the pillar star and floating on to the red room? Hip fire. Come on now. That had to hurt your teeth a little. Just a little. Ouch. Aw. Not the hammer. Shoot him anywhere but in the head of his hammer. No, hold still. Hold still so that I get both of you with one shot. Ouch. No. Alright. Come on now. I can feel that he's close to death's door. He just needs to embrace the sweet agony of it. No, not that! Oh, why? Why would you make such a mistake at a time like this? Let's try this bad boy. You dead? Thinking about it? I would really seriously consider it at this point. I mean, this could go on for days. Or you could just give up the ghost now. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. How do I switch ammo type? So these are what? I don't have any. There we go. Flashbang. That's not going to help me very much. Does stun him though. So much ammo. Oh, good. Whew. Oh, hoo-ho.
Eat shit.
Fair enough, yeah. In this particular instance, I agree. He can totally go eat shit. Alright, I'm just gonna try to unclench my back. And there we go. Back in control. Ah, I see we're talking about the, multiverse of madness, are we? Or maybe I'm multiverse of misunderstanding. But I see mention of Sam Raimi, and I am excited. Alright, doors open. Probably switch back to handgun now. Crystalline structures of a sinister nature. Tastes of sweet and low. Strange. Sinister. These are some steep stairs. I'm not going to sue, but I thought about it for a moment, as I was surprised by the steepness. Rose, my lovely daughter, how nice to see this torso of yours. Mother me damned, fashionable woman.
You're the real deal, Ethan. Well done.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Cool your jets. Just a little bit more, and
Cool
you're
my
all wrapped
jets.
up. I'll lend you a hand.
Is this the
So in
70s?
exchange,
In exchange, what?
first of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out. See you, Ethan.
God damn it.
I really don't know what Ethan thinks his plan is here. I mean, on the face value of the situation, your daughter is dead. She's in several different jars. He's never seemed to consider that a real possibility. It's just been like, I'm gonna go get her arms. I'm gonna get her torso and legs. And it's like, yeah, you know, crazier things have happened to Ethan personally. But at some point I would be considering, like, is there no coming back from this? Am I just on a fool's errand here? And Ethan has not reached that point yet. Seems to be the end of the line. Oh, I miss playing Alan Wake. Such a good game. Any time spent outside of it is time wasted. We have a ladder up and a passageway down to the side. I suppose we should go here first. Boo! Pennywise? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna tickle you, clown. That's all of you, yeah. I tickle you right in the clown. but I'm all clown. Photo of a phantom fish. I think that's the fish we, luckily, grabbed on our way past the mill there. I would love to know where one of his other non-golden friends resides, if you have that. Cadeau implantation notes, subjects 174 through 181. 174. Mihai M. Characteristics 21. Male, silversmith, scars from pneumonia. Results, low affinity. Cadeau failed to grow. Body transformation, drop in cognition. Another lichen. Sent to pasture. Subject 177, Bernadette B. Characteristics 21, female, no occupation, no history of illness. Result, instant death. Subject 181, Alcina D. Characteristics 44, female, noble descent, not from the village, hereditary blood disease. Results in very high affinity, no loss of cognition, arbitrarily able to control body transformation, applied cognition control procedure, and sent for observation. So, Alcina was a success. A success of sorts, Alcina. Well, I'll be seeing you. Is that everything? Alright, then up the ladder for us. Up the ladder we go. Gentlemen. Ladies. Nice ass. Axe, I meant axe. You've got to believe me. There's nothing you can do about it but wait when you get caught in the grapple. Oh, there's nothing you can do. Alright. Right up the ladder. Don't have to hit Y. You just have to believe. Is this just above the church back here in the village? In the village? Yes, it is. Hello, church. That's a nice shortcut. I like it. However, weird. So I didn't actually have to fight him. He just gave me the piece and told me to go do his dirty work for him, effectively. Alright, well, I'll believe him and continue to foolishly believe that my daughter isn't already dead. Here we go. So is it this altar right next to the Duke that he means? That's my first assumption.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe I have to combine some of these things first. Just start pushing buttons.
What was that?
What a gang of characters.
Hasn't laid eyes on me.
I'm right here. What are you talking about? I've laid eyes on you. I'm laying eyes on you now. They're exhausted. Alright, let's go arms flask. Ah, is that Alcina D? Is that Alcina Dimitrescu? That is awesome. So she was the first one that the Cadeau implementation, Cadeau, I don't know how to pronounce it and I apologize. She's the first successful implementation. And deservedly so, I'm sure. Lady Fingers. There. I've done your dirty work, Heisenberg. Tell me what's next. You going to somehow molecularly re-piece my daughter together and give her to me? Because I have doubts. It was so squeaky during such a dramatic moment. Okay. How am I holding the giant's chalice? That's a big piece of stonework. That is dense inside of me right now, wherever I'm keeping that. Okay, sure. I should save it. Foolish not to. Also, I probably have the money to waste. Let's just go full health before we get ouched any further. I'm also going one more shotgun. No, go full health before you... Man,
next we meet.
There you go. Now save it. Okay. See you in a minute, Duke. I'm ruined. I will never financially recover from this. Needs a key, eh? Luisa's? Who knows? Probably a key I have yet to find that will make perfect sense in due time. But let's just try all my keys. Aha, it was Luisa's key. Cesare's goblet. Give to Cesare what is Cesare's. Cute little deer. Aw, nibbling. Nibbling on the sleeves of prophets. I love this deer. Okay. You stay down, or I will end you. So noble, still nibbling, nobly nibbling. You also stay down. I don't trust you. I don't trust you and your Chris Redfield looking ass. I guess I'm just headed to the dais. I keep thinking the ambush is gonna happen any time now. But I'm just unhindered heading to the dais. Everything looks relatively normal. I'll just pop this in here. Let me wedge it out of my fanny pack first. Oh! Where was he holding that? Honestly. He would have at least needed to rope it to his back with some strong twine. Tight placement. This engineer really knows what they're doing. Place the giant's chalice in the ceremony site. It is done. I seem to be headed down. Why would they give me a bridge and then not let me cross it? That's just cruel.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Just my ass? Alright, it's across. Oh god, this guy's crazy. He just cut his ass cheeks off and threw them across my bridge. We should go. we should go. So this is Heisenberg's family. Family? His factory. You'll notice the smokestacks, depicting that it is in fact not his family. Clearly, it's time for me to go get some more caffeine. This might be the best stopping point, though I'm terribly sorry. I promised you some Heisenberg progress, and we really only barely tickled his door, tickled his very doorstep with our presence. But we will be all set up and ready for next time. If I can come running back here later in the day to actually dive into his family, wait, we sure can. That would be nice. I see the question there. Is Peter not going to the Stanley? Regrettably, I am not. I am locked up with work obligations and not able to do it during the work week. To my immense and sorrowful sadness, but I will be like 3 hours away, waving at everybody desperately, and so wishing I could be there. It is a bit of a thorn in my heart at the moment, but I will be supporting you all with every fiber of my being. I've been taking Metamucil for that purpose. I am very, very curious. We're only at an hour and a half. Should we take a half hour's worth of peek inside the factory? Now that you guys mentioned getting together and having a great time, and we're having a great time right now, and I want to keep doing that. Let's get a little peek in. I'm sorry to wafer on you. To waffle? What am I doing? Whatever it is. I'm sorry. No. Denied. I'm taking this path. So sprucey. Why? It stopped me dead.
I'd like to speak to you about Rose.
It's got those little berries on it, but they are not blueberries.
Come on in.
They are not.
Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
When I was a kid, we had a lot of spruceberry plants on our property, which was like an acre up in the mountains. A place called Deer Creek. And I ate a lot of those berries. I don't think they were for human consumption. So many. Because I was pretending that I was dancing behind Baloo the bear. Just eating anything I could find out of the forest. Getting my bare necessities. Anyway, I should probably have my stomach pumped, as this was like 14 minutes ago. Shh. The suspense. He just wants me to walk right in. He's been very helpful. And I appreciate that. It's made this transition into his factory really easy. Alright, not going down a level. That's how you become the victim of savage beatings. Well, that was fun. We explored everything we could. So I'll see you guys. No. We'll explore a bit more. You've got a tank back here? Heisenberg, you gotta give that back. They've been looking for that. You've got another one over there. Okay, Heisenberg. They call me Two Tanks. Guess why? Guess. I don't know, you buy a lot of gas? I don't know. Start pushing buttons, Ethan. I believe in you. Somebody failed to deliver the mailbag. High-powered gas. Any time with that flashlight, Ethan. I mean, now, for example, That's an option. Now with that flashlight?
What the hell? Mia?
Someone's been keeping track.
Truth hurts, don't it?
My apologies, Alcina.
Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Actually, what I was thinking was you could have
You got
maybe
this-
tried a little harder.
Someone-
Dialogue recording, but it's fine.
Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that.
Are you? I don't believe a word you're saying.
Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit!
Yes, Daddy.
Lady, supersized bitch.
That's not very nice.
Ugly ass psycho doll.
That's not very nice.
Demonic freak.
That's really not nice. He was doing his best.
It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues.
You broke your posters.
I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her.
Sentimentally, or
Last time, you freak, I swear to God!
do you have a man with chainsaw hands down there? Does he have kneecaps made out of chainsaw material?
You and me, Ethan.
All right, you just go on with what you were
We go
saying.
save
Fine.
Rose, and we can
Ignore
use
my
it
question.
To grind Miranda into peace.
With his kneecap chainsaws, yes, we're back on my point.
Fuck you.
No, I don't want to go down there with him.
Last chance.
I don't want to go down there with
You
kneecaps.
don't want to find out what's in that hole.
It's kneecap. I know what's in the hole. It's kneecaps.
You're few.
Hey, buddy. You know, I said some things about you and your chainsaw material. I just want to apologize. He is made out of a biplane engine. I guess that's what he's using the tanks for. Push. Okay. I thought we were gonna Indiana Jones that. But we did not. Well, this isn't going well. There you go. It was crouching the whole time. Nice to see you. Lovely kneecaps. Oh. So rusty.
What was that thing?
I feel like I'm trying to escape an Imperial facility in a Star Wars game. Do not wake the Dianoga. Are they gonna put saucy goodies down there? Yeah, they definitely are. Definitely gonna put saucy goodies down there. Got him. Let it be said about me that there's one skill I possess. And it's to smell out those saucy, saucy goodies. I'm not good at it, it's a skill I possess. 2 points. Alright, when is one of these piles of detritus gonna come alive and eat me? You guys have some sort of Oculus quests. That's cool. I'm sorry I broke your Oculus quest. Really? We're doing, seconds and thirds. Alright, take your seconds and thirds then. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope it's a good Sunday there. See you again next time. This is one of those fun levels in the belly of the beast. This is good classic video game stuff. Alright. Also follows thematically with the Resident Evil 7 taking place in and around the house, and then suddenly the switch. Ah, the Duke. Hello. Suddenly the switch to the ship, the battleship, or whatever it is. Research vessel. You're in the elevator. I don't mean to bring up the weight limit. I know it's an industrial elevator. But I do have some questions.
It's just looking. Window shop away.
It looks like a whole nother level of upgrades in some way, doesn't it? Like, I don't think we could even make it that powerful before. I am curious. But it's getting a little expensive. Let me go for these two. Just in case.
I've gotten some new stock.
Extra baggage. I should probably take them up on that.
Congratulations. With this, you'll not
Now
worry
it takes
about
3,000. It was 2,000 at his last shop. Oh, things are increasing. We do have a new weapon, however. A couple of new weapons. Various SMGs. Alright. Good to know.
Thank you for your patronage.
Is there a typewriter? There is. So what do these do? Fair enough. Nothing whatsoever. Come back around. B4 materials. This has such a great aesthetic to it. It's like an entirely different game. I hear angry noises. Looks easy to break. All right. Might have wanted to have that loaded first. Can't believe it would take more than that to kill him. One shot for the headset, one shot for the human eyes. You should be dead. I see a question there. Tell me something. What do you as a voice actor appreciate in a story you're performing in? That is a very good question. What I seem to relish most is really just any time that I get to say something super badass, for lack of a better word, particularly as a villain. That's really the best. You do get a lot of stories where the things you have to say as a villain aren't necessarily the most badass, and you have to make them sound as badass as possible. But some stories, very special ones, come along where you're like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I want to say. Alright, come on. Let's not waste quite as much shotgun ammo this time. Give me that headset. Oh, you missed. There. Popcorn, I'm so sorry. And thank you for letting me know. I do apologize. Is that fixed up now? Much better, thank you. So I didn't even really finish answering your question. I apologize. One of the things is cool lines like that. Something just awesome and nice to say. Another thing I would say that I look for, thank you again for the audio fix, is any time that a story can have a sort of, I don't know what the right word would be. There's a sort of everyday quality. It's not a domestic quality, but when a story kind of captures little moments of, you know, someone eating together or making food together, or I know there's that one story with Jessica McAvoy, the incomparable, where we're just sort of camping and trying to get her gently in touch with the idea that she might need to move on. I like elements of that in my stories. Well, that was a terrible description, as I'm being attacked by zombies. I'm not describing it well, and I'm not fighting the zombies well, but oh well. So if there's a chance to be an awesome villain, genuinely imposing / intimidating, or to be a cool hero who gets to say something badass, or to just embody a normal, nice situation, something that makes me feel soothed and calmed myself, are 3 of my favorite things to look for. It's why half of my time spent hosting during those 2 blissful years I was allowed to host. Half of those stories are just like little domestic moments, little normal things, for which I got many comments in the negative, but that's my personal favorite. Alright, this is a bad time. Oh, this is a bad time. I'm gonna go ahead and one shot on the shotgun. Okay. Yeah. It's not gonna help much, but it'll help some. Sir? I'd like to trade weapons with you. Would that be alright? Please, smile at me, like half out of the side of your mouth, if you're cool with that. I think he is. I feel like I hear footsteps behind me there. Won't worry about it. Relief mold. Hey, do you need some relief? Still very shy. I liked you better when you were shy. He's got one of those power crystal thingies on his chest. Probably stand for a few more hits. Stop covering it. Why are you covering it? Are you ashamed? Is that why? Please die. I'm out. Okay. Hit him in the thing. Hit him right in the thing. You okay? Did you forget we had a date? Oh, we did! We did still. I think you forgot, but that's fine. Alright. Out of ammo for everything. Just wants to go back. Hold still, but face the other way. There you go. You got it? I don't know. Okay. A crystal mechanical heart. So many different modes of life in one man. Can I use his heart to power the station? I don't know where I would need to use it. It seems like it's probably just a saleable item, but in that case, how do I progress forward? Alright. I do have the relief mold. It doesn't fit. Sure, I probably need to make something from it that will then fit. There you go. Peter, can we get some Elder Folk Elden Ring? Ah, welcome to the lands between. Is that what you mean? Relief of a horse. You know, I've spent my whole life up to this point trying to chart my course and destiny through the world so that I would not have to be involved with the relief of a horse. But here we are.
Seems useful.
Even Ethan's laughing about it. Sergeant Chuckles over here. There's nothing funny about the relief of a horse, son. Sorry, Dad. Okay. We never went through here. As it is locked from the other side. I would love to buy some, you know, ammo and such. Could I do that real quick? Ammo and such? Hit him in the mask. What's that? Piece of industrial machinery or living thing? Who's to say? Alright, I don't know what we need here. It almost looks like just a keyhole. Presumably one we do not have. Slip down. Thank you. There are ghoulies at the far end. That also looks very painful. I have to watch our noggins. No. My noggins! knife attack. Not want to use another health. Alright. Let's get out of there. And never think about how much ammo I wasted ever again. Oh, the freedom of it. Maybe another point to save it pretty quick. We're about 4 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. Then I should definitely let you get back to your weekend. But this has been so much fun to press on a little further. And I am loving the factory. It's such a cool level and aesthetic. Yeah, I feel the same way. There's a discussion of how old I am versus everyone in the chat. Someone said, in my head I assume everyone is the exact same age I am, so I don't feel old or young. That's pretty much how I feel as well. Because I so often simultaneously feel 8,000 years old and about 6. Having a tantrum. Alright, so we got a shortcut back into here. This door is now open. We can continue that way, I believe, at the very next opportunity. Let me just see if I can get back out or down a level. Trying to see where the Duke is. Duke is there. So down this staircase. Or maybe not. I thought it was down from here, but let's double check. Still not enough power. There. Perfect. So, we will race back up that stairway, into the foundry, and along to our new area we just unlocked next time. Perfect timing to stop. Thank you guys so very much for your attention, your time, and your company today. I have appreciated it. I will keep it near and dear to me throughout the day, so that I don't slip into weeping. Not that that was, likely to happen, but you never know. Sunday, weeping can strike. An absolute pleasure to adventure with you. We will be back in the factory. Smoking allowed, apparently. We'll be back in the factory and head this way at the very next opportunity. I am going to run off and find some lunch. I hope it involves various sandwich meats and cheeses. And I'm also going to throw some emotes at you. Just because. Because that seems fun. Please, sir. You will take these emotes. And you won't gripe about it. This office has a stunning view of corpses. So many corpses. This is where I want to start the very next session. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Thank you for the well wishes. I will see you guys soonish. If I have a chance to come back this afternoon, probably around 2 or 3-ish my time. If I have a chance, we'll get some Elden Ring done as well. And I see a wait, shoot a guy. Yes, sir. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. Aww. Try one of these. Ferris wheel guys. No, not yet. I don't know if there's any lead on this sniper rifle. On the lines. Am I just missing? Is that all that's happening? I don't know if I'm going, like, past them, if I'm not accounting for the lead of the line. Because whether I shoot in front of them or whether I shoot on them, I don't seem to be hitting. Though I have wasted a lot of ammo. If you hit one, they fall off. Well, I'm gonna reload my game. I must just be missing. That seems insane. Is it like only a specific sect of them? There we go. One of the Ferris wheel guys finally worked. Shoot a soldat hanging from the production line in the factory. Thank you. Finally got it. So sorry to miss that many times. Have to finish off this stream with a fall. Sorry that took so many. I will try to jump back. Hopefully I can keep the achievement. And then I'll try to jump back to keep my ammo. Also, but thank you. That is amazing. I would hate to miss an achievement, and we're in the perfect spot for it. I really appreciate that. Okay. I'm shutting up now. I'm leaving you and going to find some sandwich bread. Thank you for all of your help. I will see you guys soon for some Elden Ring. That is my goal. Bye for now. Bye, Duke.